And what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It is your boy Cheap Ludes. After a short little hiatus I have taken, I think yesterday I didn't upload any videos, which is strange for me. I'm usually uploading like every day. Felt good to be off for a second. Anyways, we finally got some My Team news for 2K22, which is what everyone has kind of been waiting for, because we A, didn't get any updates to 2K21, and B, had basically no knowledge of what was going to happen in 2K22 in regards to My Team and how the mode would be different and the additions that they were going to make, etc. So, happy to announce that we got something here. We got the full courtside preview. 14 minutes, 27 seconds of pure, unadulterated knowledge. Let's get into it. Hey, if you're new, subscribe to the channel, man. Go watch some of my other videos I put up this week. They're pretty good, I think, anyway. Card collectors, online competitors, casual NBA fans, I am all of the above. Everyone has a place in My Team, and we are just a few short days away from getting this amazing mode into your hands. Written by Jonathan Smith. I don't know who Jonathan Smith is, I'll be completely honest, but at least Ronald is not here, you know what I mean? Hello, NBA 2K community. I am Jonathan Smith, producer of Visual Concepts. What's up, cuz? It's time to get you filled in on everything going into NBA 2K22's My Team. Whether you are a seasoned veteran in My Team or someone looking to build their first dream team, there is something for every NBA 2K player in My Team. Okay, this is basically many different foundational changes in My Team this year. Okay, draft. All right, this is the mode on kind of everyone's mind, right? Like, this is the one. This is the one everyone's kind of hyped about. I see like a colossal pack in here. I'm wondering if that's a promo pack or a special draft pack, because that actually gives us a view on promo packs. And to me, just seeing that colossal pack, especially because they're only going to show stuff from early on, it looks like we could be back to traditional in regards to like the packs. Just that pack alone, it looks like we could be back to a more traditional kind of 2K19, 2K18 kind of setup in regards to promos. Hopefully, I didn't like the promo system in 2K21, like just the way they themed packs and stuff like that. So I'm very optimistic that we could go back to the older style where packs were themed a little bit better. You know what I mean? That's kind of what I'm hoping for. In case you missed the first announcements, I didn't. My Team draft is a returning, not new, returning. Basically, you'll pick a lineup of player cards, 13 players and a coach, 2 players from each of the position packs where the draft will shine. The featured pack, which I'm guessing is the colossal pack, basically the featured pack. What is the featured pack? This is where the latest releases in My Team will show up for you to draft and compete with. I'll be honest, I agreed with DBG's takes that they probably weren't going to update draft weekly, but it looks like he was wrong about that. I don't know how well it's going to work in regards to 2K, how long they're going to keep up with it, but it looks like, look for the featured pack to be updated with the latest player cards released in My Team each Friday. The positional packs will also be updated as well, but don't count on the previous featured pack players showing up in there immediately after cycling through. So it looks like they're going to keep power balancing in check, which is good. But what are you competing for in My Team draft? That's an excellent question. Every draft will net you a guaranteed league pack and at least a single pick on a draft exclusive Ascension. Okay. So, cool. I mean, guaranteed, even if you lose your games or whatever, you still get at least like one prize. That's good. Full of prizes to add to your permanent collection. For every win you get in your drafted lineups limited run, you will earn additional Ascension picks. With the high stakes of a draft run, you can expect some great rewards in this Ascension, including an exclusive grand prize player each season. And for Season 1, Call to Ball. I really do not like that name. I feel like they could have done anything. That player is Pink Diamond Glenn Robinson, a wing that any My Team player will want to dominate with to start the year. Once you complete a run by either achieving 10 wins or taking 3 losses, you will use all of your earned Ascension picks and then be able to draft a brand new lineup. Okay, Pink Diamond Glenn Robinson. It sounds good because we're thinking about 2K21, but you also got to remember 2K has kind of a penchant for taking the meta cards from the year prior and making them bad. They do this occasionally, especially in regards to jump shots. So also, you got to remember it's split between 2 gens. So if, let's say they do give him base 29 again, that could mean he's like not very good on next gen and then good on current gen. Just something to think about. But Glenn Robinson is an excellent card, and I definitely will play that mode to try to get him for sure. Triple Threat Online, the 100. Okay. One of my team's most popular modes and my personal favorite, Triple Threat Online, will be receiving a new way to play this multiplayer 3-on-3 mode. Enter the 100. At the start of each run in Triple Threat Online, the 100, you will receive 100 points. After every game, win or lose, the amount of points your opponent scores against you will be subtracted from your 100. Once you hit 0, run over, and you are reset back to the bottom tier of prizes. This means, at a minimum, every player should now get into the second tier of prizes for this mode's ball drops, even if they lose every game. Love it. I absolutely love this. This is fantastic. Right? It could potentially be harder to get the top tier prizes here, but personally, I've always been like a champion of like, dude, if you just go out and play the games, even if you lose 100 in a row, you should get some prizes for doing that, right? And I'm glad that 2K seems to be implementing that stuff. I know a lot of people, especially like sweats, are going to be upset about this because they're going to be like, this is going to make it harder to get the top tier prizes. You know, scrubs shouldn't get prizes or whatever. No, I think this is a good thing. I really do. I think this is perfect. Like, just allowing kind of, I don't want to say like novice players, but casual players who maybe aren't that good at the game, especially if they just pick it up, they can now go play Triple Threat and they can actually get some prizes out of it, even if they lose every game. This is what I wanted them to do to Unlimited forever. Every possession matters now, and I apologize to everyone I went against in 2K21 doing some live proof of concepts for this mode. I don't know what that means, but okay. It's time to step up your game, step up your defense. Be sure to check out the defensive sections of Mike Wang's gameplay courtside report. You will need to shut down your opponents to reach those top tier reward boards. Season exclusive reward players are returning, and like last year, these ball drop prizes will again see regular updates all year long in my team. Okay, so I mean, they're not telling us who the reward is. Okay, so I mean, right off the bat, let me just give you my opinions on it. Great for new and casual players, great for people who don't take this game 100% serious, but for people grinding for those top tier rewards, this is going to make it more difficult. Because, I mean, you could eke out wins in Triple Threat for the most part the past couple years and still get the top tier prize. It doesn't seem like that's going to be the case. If you get in a sweaty matchup that ends 21-19, that's still going to hurt you a lot and possibly limit you from getting the top tier prize. So, I don't know. It's one of those things where I definitely like it because it helps newer players and it'll turn that mode into a little bit more of a casual experience because of that. Hopefully the matchmaking works a little bit better, but if they introduce skill-based matchmaking into that style, that's going to be rough, dude. Pickup and scale challenges. Challenges have quickly become the go-to place for single-player My Team games. Yeah. Whether it's our 5-on-5 full lineup games or triple threat challenges introduced last year, these challenges provide the most unique lineups to compete against and provide some great prizes to improve your lineup and collection. For 2K22, we've replaced weekly and moment challenges with pickup and skill challenges. Let's start with pickup challenges. Every day you can compete against a generated lineup based on your current lineup. Awesome. So if you enter with a full 90+ overall team, you can expect to meet some tough competition. I'm gonna lower overall cheese the single player CPU. Fantastic. I love this. Give me Emerald Daquan Cook. Let me bring one card over from 2K22, just one, or 2K21. Let me bring one card over. Let me bring Emerald Daquan Cook, who I put like 10 Hoff badges on. Let me bring him over. He'll actually be the best card in the game. I can only use him for single player though. On the flip side, enter this game with a prospective limited lineup, and your CPU opponent will match that lineup quality. Interesting. The reward for winning the game is earnable once a day, so be sure to either start or end your My Team sessions with a pickup challenge. It actually sounds like they might be doing the same thing they did in like 2K18, where you get like a little gem after you complete these, and once you get a certain number of gens, you get like a reward prize. Or it has something to do with agenda. It's kind of hard to tell. Either way. Skills challenges are where the weekly and moment challenges will reside, plus additional challenges never before seen in My Team. With skill challenges, you will complete feats like hitting Clay's 9 threes with a single player or matching the championship Bucks 29 threes as a team in a game. Only with skill challenges, getting the win at the end of the game may be optional. That's cool. Okay, you don't even have to win. That's sick. Drain that three, slam that dunk, or even dish that final assist needed, and the challenge ends immediately. In a late game situation and don't think you can complete the requirements, rematches are now allowed in skill challenges, letting you have a quick retry while still in the game. Awesome. In addition, you can complete skill challenges out of order, allowing you to pick and choose which challenges to complete in the group at your own pace. From reliving history to creating your own, skill challenges are going to be a brand new way to experience single player My Team. I like it. It's not quite the... it's trending in the right direction. Like, it's trending towards kind of the more of the MLB The Show kind of challenge format. Basketball just doesn't suit that format as well as like baseball does, which is unfortunate. But and when I mean that, I mean like specific moments from history, like, you know, hit a double in the 7th inning of this game with X player. I wish they would, you know, kind of auto-generate a lineup for you, because that way if you don't have the cards, it would make it a little bit easier for you. But, you know, it is what it is. I don't know. I'm okay with it either way, though. Finally, Spotlight Challenges. To tip off your My Team Challenge experience for the year, there are 20 Spotlight Challenges featuring our 4 NBA cover athletes for 2K22, including both 5-on-5 and triple threat challenges. These games will both test and improve your lineup as you complete each challenge. The final reward, one of the 15 event cards needed for Diamond Luka Doncic. Okay. So you get all these little event cards and stuff. All right, here we go. Throughout NBA 2K22, my team will hold numerous events at the start of seasons, during limited time events, and for great moments in the league. For these, we have created one more new card type, event cards. Earnable and pullable. Look to collect, sell, and exchange these cards throughout the mode in a different ways all year long. So is this what they're replacing the exchange with? Because that would be cool, because the exchange did not go over well. If they replaced it with this would be cool, I guess. Started on day 1, we've created a 15-card mural for you to assemble to commemorate Luka Doncic's NBA 2K22 cover. Complete the lifetime agendas that touch on all aspects of my team, from playing and winning in different modes. Okay, whatever. Earn all 15 event cards. By the way, you can sell these too, which I think is pretty interesting. So if you don't want to play, you could just buy them all. Complete this mural for a Diamond Luka Doncic, again available on day 1. Cool. 250,000, 2 unlimited tournaments? Okay, all right. Before we get too far into the player cards and rewards, it's time to talk about the pinnacle of competitive NBA, the 250K My Team Unlimited Tournament. This year, 500K is on the line, as we'll be running 2 concurrent tournaments. One on the PlayStation 4, Xbox, and one on the Oh, man. So they're going to be running back-to-back. So players aren't going to be able to switch. They're going to have to choose which one they go do. This opens up the playing field so much more. This is very interesting. Wow. This is going to split the competitive field down the middle. This is actually crazy that they're actually running them at the same time, too. Following a familiar format as previous years, boo, each season will have a game day where everyone in the community tries to qualify for the big tournament in March. From there, the 64 qualified players, 32 on current, 32 on new gen, will enter single elimination brackets to decide our 4 console finalists. In the end, we will have 2 winners taking home 200K each and 2 runner-ups taking 50K each. My team does have cross progression once again. Good. So, all right, very interesting here. So I thought it was going to be 2 different tournaments, you know, perhaps one at its normal point in March and then maybe one in like June. But it looks like they're having 2 concurrent tournaments. So they're both going to be happening at the same time, the normal 250K time, but there's going to be one next-gen tournament and one current-gen tournament. Now, if they have them played on the same day, that's going to make things very interesting. And the reason I say that is because, you know, the 64 people, or 32 people who qualified last time, they're going to have to, all of them individually are going to have to decide which gen they're going to play on. One gen is going to be harder than the other as far as competition-wise. It's actually going to make the tournament easier for some people, harder for some people, and it's going to make it more entertaining for people like myself who are not competitive level players to watch and enjoy. So I'm stoked about it. You know what I mean? By the way, cross progression, all of our mode progress, wallet, and collection will seamlessly cross between generations within the same family of consoles, but this will be slightly different for the 250K My Team Unlimited tournament. Qualify by reaching the Emerald tier in Unlimited on either generation. You are eligible to compete in both generations' game days, meaning you could qualify and compete across both console generations. It is wide open for any My Team player to make a name for themselves against the greatest in the community. So, okay, I guess in theory you could play in both. So you could play in both tournaments? I don't know. I'm kind of confused by that. They said it's concurrent, meaning they would be running at the same time. So I don't know how you would do that, but I guess we'll find out. We'll probably see some people trying to compete in both. Holo player cards. I love this. I love this. What are the rarest cards in my team? In 2K22, this may not just be a Galaxy Opal Curry or a Dark Matter LeBron James, but holo versions of these players. Every auctionable player card in my team will have the opportunity to become a holo version when it is opened from the pack market. These rare versions are the ultimate flex in your collection. Look, these are stupid and they don't mean anything, but I love them. Like, as somebody who... They're holographic basketball cards. I still wish they would get like a Topps license or like a... just some sort of card license. That way they can put like the real card art from cards on here, because I have like a bunch of cards in my collection that I think would be cool. But either way, still fine. While Holo player cards have the same attributes and badges as their common versions, there will be certain agendas and lineup rules that can require the use of these rare and special cards, so be on the lookout for Holo versions of your favorite players when sniping on the auction house. I don't like that. My Team authentic card grading service. What if you wanted to get more out of... What is this? What is this? All right, what if you wanted to get more out of the player cards in your lineup? To add another new layer to every player card in My Team, you can now send these cards to be professionally graded. What? After some time passes to carefully grade each card, our experts will send back your player cards freshly sealed and minted with a grade. What? The highest grade you can receive is a flawless 10, but every graded card returns to your lineup with bonus MTP in every game played. So when playing your daily pickup challenges, are you maximizing your MTP earned with graded cards? Similar to Holo cards, only auctionable player cards are able to be graded, so be on the lookout. What? What is this? Okay, so like basically you send them away for a couple days and then you get them back and they're like multiplied. They get like multipliers and like... This is really... I don't know what this is. I'll be honest. They're being intentionally vague on what this is and what this actually does, because I don't even think they know. But all right. Craft shoes in the MT Shoe Lab. Okay. Shoes are no longer tied to specific attribute boosts. You can choose the boost by crafting your own shoes in the MT Shoe Lab. Combine your shoe boost cards containing an attribute with your favorite shoe colorway cards to create your own custom shoe card. Now, if you want to deck out your triple threat trio with your favorite Jordan brand sneakers, you can with individualized boosts for each player. Awesome. With this change, every shoe colorway in My Team now has a bronze, silver, gold, and diamond variant. This needs to be clear. My Team has gone from a few dozen diamond shoes to well over 500. To get you started, if you completed the NBA 2K22 Color Athlete Challenge and NBA 2K21's My Team, there will be an 18-card pack waiting for you when you start up NBA 2K22 for the first time. This massive pack includes 3 diamond shoe colorway cards of the Grinch and 15 shoe boost cards. That's what I did. Interesting. Once again, I think it'll be cool. It just depends how they implement it. So it's going to be interesting to see. I like that the shoe cards kind of look more similar to 2K20, by the way. I'll say that. I don't know. That's just me. The cards look way more like 2K like 18, 2K19, 2K20 level, and I love that. My Team starters. So we got to first look at the starting cards. Tatum, Jokic, Trae Young, Zion, and Donovan Mitchell. Most people are probably going to pick Zion. I might actually go with Jokic here. This year we'll decide between 5 current. Choose to start with Trae Young for range attack and flashy alley-oop passes. Fly through the air with Donovan Mitchell to catch defenders at the rim. Break down the D with Tatum. Or power through them with Zion Williamson. Maybe the best solution is to add the reigning MVP. Okay, if they're already singling him out, I think there might be a good chance that he might be overpowered. Because they did this with Shaq. And they did this with... who was the starter from 2K20? That was really good. I think it was Wade. I don't remember. The choice of which evolution starter to pick is yours through our brand new option packs. For the first time ever in My Team, you can earn all 5 of these starter cards to assemble an all-star worthy lineup. After fully evolving a starter player, you will unlock a new lifetime agenda. We'll let you open the starter option pack a second, third, fourth, and fifth time to add all of these players to your collection. But it doesn't end there. Fully evolve that 5th starter player, and you will earn the first historic Coach of the Year, Emerald Phil Jackson. Awesome. No, I love this. I absolutely love this. All right, so we got to look at some of the cards right here. We got like a 9.25 graded Daryl Griffith. This is sick. Marc Gasol, graded Ja Morant, a 71 Yao Ming. Okay, what's up with this? It looks like historic cards are back, by the way. I wanted to bring that up. Holographic Pascal. For something you will not see in My Team at all this year, bronze and silver player cards have been removed from the game. All players are now gold tier and higher, with all the previous year's gems returning above that precious metal. Now, some of the keen-eyed members of the community are probably wondering about some of the players you're seeing labeled as My Team base set. These aren't fake player cards for this courtside report. These current and historical players will make up the base set. That's what I'm talking about. Looking forward to dropping current series 1 when the NBA season. This makes current series a little bit better. The first person that you can fill your lineup with: Michael Jordan, Larry Bird, Allen Iverson, Tracy McGrady, and even Yao Ming. Yes, most of the all-time greats of the sport are represented. They're going to be lower tier, but it's still cool. Team customization. Doesn't look like much has really changed here. Sorry, I just don't want to go through. I read this a little bit before we started. So, court, floors, and arenas are now separate cards. They're basically just changing the court and jersey system a little bit, but it's still going to be very similar to what you had to do before. But they do have some never included options or whatever. I like how their colors must not be non-conflicting. I just feel like there's going to be people around there. We've also changed how you earn the current jerseys, courts, and arenas. This is what I want to talk about. Play with any player cards from an NBA team to complete lifetime agendas. Drop 3 slam dunks and control the boards to earn your favorite NBA team's current franchise cards. Collector levels. NBA 2K22, my team, we are bringing back over 50 different collector levels for you to earn throughout the year. Exclusive basketballs, tokens, MT, diamond shoe colorways, my team jerseys, and over a dozen player rewards. Collector levels are back and better than ever. Okay, so it's not like 2K21. Good. Get started with a Sapphire Kobe Bryant for collecting 150 cards, and collect your way to one of 2K22's cover athletes, Dirk, at 4,000. On your... I want it. On your way along this epic journey, be sure to keep an eye out for the reveals of the mystery players as our available collection increases throughout the year. And look to become a unicorn along the way. Okay, so I mean, we're getting Kristaps probably, right? Community logos last year, promoted around a dozen streamers each weekend. So it looks like we get those from my team now, which is tight. I won't get one, so I really don't care. All right, call the ball. There we go. To get you started, simply head to the season agenda menu to pick up the one and only Kobe Bryant with a 93 rated free agent card to lead your starting lineup. He's going to be annoying on TTO. I've already mentioned Pink Diamond Glenn Robinson in the draft, but you can also earn Pink Diamond Devin Booker for getting all limited rings, okay? And Pink Diamond Wilt Chamberlain for unlimited. All right. Oh, yeah, you do have to rise up through unlimited and go 12-0 at the top, so the unlimited system is the same. Whatever. There's so much more to play, I don't even care. Just a few of the over 13 90-plus overall rated reward cards that are available day one. For those of you looking to complete agendas and earn XP to increase your season level, you will notice the familiar and new agendas complete this year. Agendas are basically the same. There's going to be some like quote-unquote new agendas, probably just some new ways to earn XP. I don't think much is going to change there. One more new change to note: while earning and rising through the levels of Season 1, Ascension is back, but now I'm guessing the players you earn from season levels will save your progression between attempts, so you no longer get reset to the bottom each level. Oh, okay. So when I run out of picks and I'm on board 2, I stay at board 2 next time I get Ascension. That's kind of what I'm seeing. Pick up right where you left off and seek out each team's grand prize player. Or I can leave one pick there, and then I can back out, and then when I get more picks, I can go back. That's probably more likely what's going to happen. All right. Wow. Cannot wait to see you all on the My Team courts next week. With all the new types of cards and changes mentioned, this is going to be great. I do like Play with Friends Triple Threat. They didn't really talk about that too much, but that's pretty cool. I will be playing against some of you guys in Triple Threat for fun, by the way. I'll probably do a whole stream, and then I'll play you guys in Triple Threat. That'll be sick. So, thank you, Jonathan Smith. I mean, realistically, that was more than I hoped for. I'm actually pretty stoked. I know it's 2K, so, you know, temper expectations just a little bit, but I really liked a lot of what I read there. I know you guys expect him to be all doom and gloom right now, but no, I actually liked a lot of what I saw there, and I think I especially like Triple Threat Online. Granted, I have to go through and actually play it and see how it's implemented in real life, but I think Triple Threat will once again become a casual mode because of that, and that's something I missed in 2K21. It became like a sweat mode, and in previous 2Ks, it was just kind of a casual mode where you can go out there with like any group of players and just kind of have fun with it. This year, I felt like that wasn't the case, and I'm thinking this might at least bring it back to being somewhat like that. You know, I'm not like forced to try to win 70% of my games, or 80, 90, 100. Like, I can just go out there and have fun, and I'll at least get some prizes. You know what I mean? That's pretty cool. I could lose every game and still get prizes. That's tight. Probably not that tight of prizes, but prizes nonetheless. I liked everything. Let me know what you like and what you don't like down in the comments below. As always, it has been your boy Cheap Ludes. Hey, if you want to help your boy out, go watch some of the videos I put up in the last week. I'll be honest, they didn't do really that great, and I was very proud of them. So help your boy out. Anyways, I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, guys.